Good evening, everybody. Neutron Bomb, Neutron Collectibles, and such. Wanted to come to you tonight and show you my latest auction win for Hummel figures. And I think I got a good deal this week. I did put a picture out there earlier with the cost for me was $19 plus shipping. It averaged out to be $13 for each figure, a total. So it was a good deal, and I just thought it would be interesting to share with you what I was able to get in that auction. And there are 3 figures, and I'll share those with you now. I've already opened these. They came wrapped very well, very good, in tissue paper first, and then in bubble wrap. If you're going to ship a porcelain or fragile object, obviously bubble wrap is the best way to go, especially for a Hummel. You want to be gracious with the bubble wrap, and it'll pay off in the long run. The first figure that I got is called the Advent Candlestick Girl, and as you can see, she has a place for a candle to be held. She is 3.5 inches tall, carrying a Christmas tree. And on the back it says M.I. Hummel. She is a TMK3, as we've learned this trademark is. And you can't see it in the video very much, but there's just some slight crazing on the bottom of this figure. But overall, she's in very good shape. Right now, the Hummel Value Guide would put this figure at $50 thereabout, so good deal on that for $13. The second figure I have to share is called Little Sweeper. She is Hummel 171, and I want to share a little detail on this figure if I can get it to zoom in. It amazes me how fragile these things are. But you see her little ponytail, and then on the back of it, not only her ponytail, but see the little ribbon that's on there. It's amazing to me that something like that can survive as long as it has. She also has her original name label, and she is a TMK3 as well. No crazing on this. The only problem with her is here, they called it a chip in the auction description, but it's not a chip. It's simply where her broom sits on the surface when you stand her up, and it's just a little bit of paint loss, but there's no chip there. So slight decrease in value because of that, but her overall condition is excellent. $13 for this little figure. Hummel Value Guide on this is $125. I'll take that every day. I think you would too. The final little figure that I got is really my favorite of the group, and he's called Little Hiker. Little Hiker. And he's in perfect condition. Some slight crazing on the base, but that's not really take away for the value that much. $13. He is valued at $100. So I'm very satisfied with this auction win, and this week I can say that I am up $260 on those 3 figures alone, being able to add them to the collection that I have. I have now 72, I believe, figures total. And what I'm going to do for our next video is I'm going to show how do I know? How do we know what these are worth? And it has to do with identification. It has to do with the trademark, and it has to do with the condition most of all. So I want to share that with you all. And please, if you have enjoyed this video, thank you for coming by. I really do. Give me a thumbs up and maybe a share, and ask your friends if they would subscribe to the channel. We'll continue to talk about Hummels until the topic is done, and there's a lot to learn about these things. But thank you for coming by. Bye.